ladies and gentlemen. My name is Richard, and welcome to another stream. And I have not done a stream on this channel for a long time, but, I am back. That required 3 buts, just to make sure you understood the magnitude of what's happening. Anyway, let's get into these things. So I'm back, streaming wise. I've already done a video recently, but here I am in the kitchen. I have not been in this kitchen doing a stream for a long time. So now we are with a spoon that has the capability to stir up people's insides and make them want to drop a deuce. Oh God! Oh, Christ! As it should turn out, I couldn't make it to the bathroom in time. I'm going to put this down for my own safety and my own preservation of pride and dignity. Yes, my underpants are filled with dookie, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Look at me, I'm laughing with embarrassment now. That's what this does. That's what that spoon has caused. That spoon has caused this to happen, and I am now humiliated. It's just my luck, isn't it? I do a stream for the first time in a long time, and that happens. It's just how it goes, isn't it? By the way, you see this? This is a phone that I use for taking phone calls whenever someone calls me asking to purchase my underpants or something like that, because that happens all the time. It's ridiculous. But this is very special for one very good reason. This phone is what every video on this channel, well, almost every video on this channel was used, filmed on from 2018 to 2023. How crazy is that? It is now 2026. It's gone so fast. And this is the phone we've been using since 2023 in replacement of this. But here's the thing, even though it is very obviously broken and not working at all, it works for me. And when it rings out, it rings in a very special tone that rings on an octave that is only visible, listenable. It is only noticeable to my ears because I'm magical. Yes. And so if I indeed get a phone call during this stream, which, it's ringing now, funnily enough. Yes. No. Go away. It was my tax agency. They wanted me to pay my taxes. Dear Lord. I will never be doing that. That's for damn sure. Do you think I'm going to appease the government by paying what is due? Yes. Probably once I finish streaming, but not right now. Now, something I must show you. Something that you must know. Something that is so important and significant to everyone's basic knowledge in the world. Sound like bloody Jeremy Clarkson just then. In the world. Anyway. This. And no, I am not talking about the camera for which that is indeed held in my hand. No, I'm talking about what you can do with it. Do you know what I do? I look through people's windows and I take photographs. And then they shoot me in the face. And then I come back to life because it's impossible for me to die. So yes, it's lovely. Really brilliant stuff. And you know what else is brilliant? This award that I received. It is called Reward for Greatest Honor, Greatest Dignity. in tea making. Obviously read that. And it's definitely what it says, 100%. It doesn't say Junior Crazy Golf 2008. No, no, no. It says tea. Speciality award for special recognition in tea making because I am that good at making tea. Now, for those of you who are not privy to the skill, the talent that is required to make tea, then you are missing out. And you will learn in this stream. You won't. You won't. I'm just going to make some tea, drink it in front of you, and make a fool of myself. That is all I'm going to do. And you will accept it. Because I bloody well said so. Is that understood? Yes? Good. Lovely. Wonderful. In that case, we can carry on. Well, we can proceed. We can proceed with the tea that I am making with my mussel-tage. Do you like my mussel-tage? I bet you do. I bet you love it. I bet it is so unfathomably beautiful that your head is exploding with ecstasy or something. I don't know. I don't know what your head does when I'm not looking at it. For all I know, it could be taking over galaxies while I'm not looking at it. I'm going to stare at your face so that it doesn't do anything. Now I'm bored. Right. What tea options do we have in here? We have this. No, I don't want that. We have, what else is there, I wonder? We have Yorkshire tea. Yes, why not? I do fancy myself some Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire, you know. All very good stuff, all very lovely. Yes. And as you can see, it is filled with dignity. Yes? You see the dignity filled thing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think what's going on is that my brain is being fried because I've not had enough tea. And so I think that if I begin to have some more tea, or at least some, I've not had any today, then my brain might just go back to being bloody normal. Well, as normal as you can. Because, as you know, normality for this idiot is not bloody possible. And let me tell you. Now, what I've got here is a very unique, very special, very ideal receptacle for tea making and drinking, for that matter. This, my glorious posh arse mug, because I am a posh arse. And that's exactly what this is facilitating. So I'm going to go ahead and make some tea. And I'm going to make it in my bloody mug. My special posh, I'm better than you mug. Because I like to feel like I'm better than everyone, even though I'm not, because it helps my big fat ego. All right? Good. I'm glad we understand that together. Now, the only thing I've probably forgotten, or definitely forgotten, is to fill the kettle. So I'll go ahead and do that. It won't be anything crazy. I mean, I'm just filling a kettle up. I mean, what's so nuts about that? Nothing. It's completely normal, all right? All right. Okay, all right then. Oh my God! No! No! Oh! There, it's filled. Wonderful. Now that that's done, I shall wait for it to boil. And then, once that is done, I shall make my tea. And you're probably going to hear it in the background quite a lot. It's going to be basically filling up the noise for the next 3 minutes. I hope you're prepared for that, because I am. That's what I prepare for when I do things like this. I prepare for noise that might interrupt my voice. Now, ooh, I seem to be getting a phone call, but only I can hear. Are you ready? Greetings. Yes, this is he. Yes. 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 No. No! No! Oh my god! What? Do you understand what you just said? Are you serious right now? I'm going to call your mother. And she's going to slap you on the backside until you can't sit down for 7 bloody weeks. Honestly. This is what I have to put up with. I have to put up with random people in their 40s behaving like a child. That's what I have to put up with. Ooh, the vibrations. Now, with that absolutely bonkers phone call out of the way, I think I might have just broke something. It's called my dignity. Yes. I think it's completely disappeared now. It's gone. It's flown away. It's never coming back. It's going to be gone forever. Gone. Never to come back. Never to be seen again. Well, maybe. I mean, if it's found in the middle of the town somewhere and someone draws a picture of it for the police to identify because it's a terrifying creature, then maybe it'll be seen again. But until then, my dignity's gone. Plain and simple. So, I'm going to stare at that kettle until it finishes. No, it's not working. Anyway, good lord. I've just seen something amazing. Oh my goodness. This is something that enables me to get into places that are filled with glory, and it is a tin opener. This is my identification. This is what I use to get into pubs and clubs and aeroplanes. I just go up to the people, you know, doing the greeting and the ID checking. I just go, and they let me in. They allow me to go in because they know that if I'm stupid enough like that, then I must be old because I must have dementia or something. Well, the sort of dementia that only I can get, which is the sort of dementia that turns me into a complete lunatic, because it's not actually called dementia. It's called Richard is an idiot syndrome. Yes. Now, right. Oh, the kettle seems to be finished. Very good. Jolly good. Now, all I do is I grab my mug and I pour this in. Very carefully, very gingerly. Oh dear. Oh, very gingerly indeed. Oh dear. Oh, if that pours on me, I'm going to cry like a little baby because it's boiling. There we go. Wonderful. And now, I place that down and I mix. Very carefully indeed, because I don't want to be, you know, causing any accidents that involve the floor and my tea. You know? Oh, lovely. This is exactly what life is for. This is what life is all about. It's about drinking tea in posh mugs and receiving phone calls from people you hate. That's what life's all about. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And, you know, I don't know. Life is what you make it, as they say. And for me, life is drinking tea and making fun of people I hate. Which isn't that many people, to be fair. So, right. I think it's going to take some time for me to actually properly mix. So I'm going to mix it while talking with you. How was your day? How was your week? How was your weekend? How was your month? How was your year? How was your decade? How was your century? I don't know how many people are actually still watching this who can answer that. You know? How was your century? Was it good? Was it a good century? I mean, you must have seen a whole load of things. I mean, much respect goes to you, certainly. If I were to live for a century, all I'd be able to talk about is America's first dictator, technology, internet, and 6, 7, and other stupid things like that. I am joking. So many remarkable things have happened since 2003. Yes, like bottle flipping in 2016, and that was 10 years ago already, I know. Yes, I can hardly believe it myself. I can scarcely believe it moi-même. Yes. Anyway, I do believe that is finished. So what do I do with the tea bag? Well, I take it out and then I put it in the bin, which is where any self-respecting person would put it. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and do that then. Now, I don't have sugar, whether I sound like it or not. I know I've said that before in a previous video, but yes, I don't have any sugar. Because sugar is for smart people, and I am not smart. So I don't have sugar. How many people am I going to insult in this live stream? I don't know. I think it's probably on the lines of about several thousand, maybe million, I don't know. Jolly good fun. Yeah. Forgive everything that's going on. Whatever. Anyway. Oh dear. Why am I going in the cupboard? I don't need the cupboard. I need something more important. Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you absolutely ready? Oh, it's milk. Oh. Oh, every time I see it, I get a spasm of some sort. Oh, Christ. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it filled from top to bottom, well, from bottom to about that way, with absolute ecstasy? Isn't it? I think it is. I think it probably is. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pour it in midair, like a genius. All right, here we go. Here we go. Only a little bit. Only a little. Actually, no. Why do I want milk in there? I don't. Do I? Of course I do. Yes. Yes. Of course. Who doesn't have milk with your tea? Who's that delusional? Who's that stupid? Me often, because I don't generally tend to have milk in this cup, because it cools down so bloody quickly. I'm not even joking. It cools down within the space of about 5 minutes, and then it's basically just lukewarm. So if you don't drink it in the space of 12 seconds, it'll be cold by the time you finish. And that is not what you want when it comes to a cup of tea. You want to be burning your mouth with 2nd and 3rd degree burns. It's impossible to get 3rd degree burns from hot water. It's only 2nd, as far as I know. Anyway, my tea is made, so I'm going to pop this in the sink where it belongs, and then I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my tea. But bear with me one moment while I do what comes necessary. Well, I do what comes naturally and what is necessary, which is taking my retainers out, because, you know, very limiting items, aren't they? Very limiting indeed. But once out, you can enjoy tea, and that's lovely. So I'm going to go and put my tea on my saucer, my special tea saucer, and then there we go. Actually, not that bad, to be fair. Quite good. I'm quite pleased with myself. Oh yes. Anyway, for those of you who are joining, well, for those of you who are watching this post stream, because no one's watching at the moment. Yes, but for those of you watching whatever, and who don't know who I am, I'm a nutcase, and I've been on the channel for, my god, about 8 years. 2018 was my first video. It wasn't a face video, mind you, because I wasn't privy to revealing my face at that point. However, it was funny, nonetheless. And if you're able to find my playlist of my own little videos, then you'll find it at the very bottom, and hopefully enjoy it. I think I've made about, well, including this stream and a bunch of other streams I've done, I must have made about 40, anywhere between 40 and 45 videos over the past 8 years, which isn't terrible when you think about it, considering I'm only a character on this channel. I'm not the real deal, so any ridiculous behaviors that I portray in this stream, it's a character. Yes, I'm not, the creator of this channel isn't this bonkers. He's more bonkers than this, trust you me. I'm actually a lot more tame than that idiot. In fact, he has a certificate proving that he's clinically insane. That's not me. It wouldn't be me. It couldn't be me. And it's definitely not because I murdered a bunch of people who said they put the milk in first in their teas. I might have just called myself out there. That was not my intention. I don't know why I did that. I'm now embarrassed. Harassed and embarrassed. Harassed by myself. And my words. And my tea. Which is already Luke bloody warm. Oh my God! Why? I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe how quickly this cooled down. It makes you want to fart to death. Literally. I'm almost finished it already. Look at this. It's almost finished. That's how cool it is. It's not even hot enough to leave for 12 minutes or something. I don't know. It is very nice, though, to be fair. It is a good cup of tea. A good cup of tea, you know? You know? I'm very pleased with myself. Now, I'm going to finish this. Now, one thing I do want to say, in light of this stream and the bonkersness that you are currently experiencing, oh, there we go. My brain's gone blank. I don't know. What my brain's not working. And that's fine. That's just how it is. But no, in light of this stream and the bonkersness that you are no doubt experiencing at the moment within, well, what I'm doing, I suppose. What was that? I heard a bizarre noise. It's probably nothing. Anyway. But it is awesome. It is awesome to be completely nutty at times and forget about, you know, self-dignity and all that. You know, just having some time to properly goof off and have a good time, you know. Because a lot of people make the assumption that because, you know, in life you must have jobs and all this stuff, while they are very important, you know, in this day and age, it's not very easy to get one. And so the best you can do is try your best. And in the meantime, you goof off, be stupid, make silly things, or do whatever it is you want. So long as you're spending your time equally making as much of an effort as you are, you know, being a goober, effectively. And it's okay. It's okay to be completely and utterly nuts and bonkers, so long, well, not as long as anything. It's okay, whatever. You know, don't care so much about what other people think. I'm speaking to you, Regal 10, you fat bastard. Oh dear. No, I know Regal 10 is not fat, but I call him fat because it makes me feel better about myself. Okay? I'm glad we've put that out there so you know. I'm going to put these boxes of tea back into the correct place. And, yes. There we are. All the tea has been disposed of. Including that bit. I'm going to very quickly rinse this mug because I don't want to not wanting to get stained. It's very easily stained. I don't know why. It's probably because it's so old, you know? It's not actually old. It's a replica of what would be old. But, yes. Well, anyway. So that's that. Oh, it seems like I'm getting one more phone call. Yes. Sorry, I didn't hear that. My hat was covering my ear. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, well, I'm sorry, but we don't sell blenders. And we certainly don't sell ovens. And we certainly don't sell cupboards. So please stop calling me to ask. Go to your local distributor of those items and purchase them there. Okay? Lovely. I'm glad we come to that understanding. Now, what else do you want? I can tell you want to ask something else. For the last time, will everyone stop trying to buy my underwear? It's not funny, it's not clever, it's annoying, and I don't like it. I think it's disgusting, disrespectful, and quite frankly, gross. So shut up. Well, that was a lovely phone call, you know? Absolutely wonderful. I can't begin to thank you enough for watching this live stream. And I'm making sure that it's not too long, so that if you want to watch it back, it is fairly short for you to watch, rather than being several hours. It wouldn't be several hours. If I wanted to go a bit further along, it would probably be about an hour and a half. But no, I'm making sure it's about half an hour, which is good. So I hope you enjoy yourselves. Well, I hope you have enjoyed yourselves. And I shall see all of you in the next video that I'm in, which may be, well, I don't know when that'll be, but it'll be at some point, eventually, in the future, for you to see. But for the time being, I must go. Be good. And if you can't be good, I'll come to your house and I will call the authorities and they will put you in a rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And those rats will make you crazy. Believe me, I know, I've been there. Later, folks. Take care of yourselves. And remember not to put the milk in first in your tea, because I will come and find you and I will sever your limbs one by one from the rest of your body. And I will use them as spoons in a giant tea. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. I'm trying to turn it off. I can't turn it off. Oh no.